My name is Freesia and I am honored to be your host today. Now, who would have expected that we would have connected through a virtual launch for the first time ever in the history of Colgate? But even though we are apart, you know what? This also has a silver lining. This time, many of you are enjoying the show with your families and your colleagues. And in fact, this is the very first time that the complete team has come together. Well, virtually, of course. Now, let me assure you that throughout this shoot, all social distancing norms have been followed as per protocol. But during these times, I have one philosophy. Social distancing doesn't mean emotional distancing. So why don't you keep those messages coming in that comment section? In fact, right now, why don't you tell us in one word, how do you feel? Okay, so let's begin this special launch event. The moment that we've all been waiting for is almost here. So let's hit the ground running and let's begin with a bang. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And of course, do make sure that your screens are in full mode because there is a lot of excitement coming your way. This ship is about to sail, folks, and who better than the captain of the ship himself to kickstart the day. So with a virtual round of applause, everyone, let's welcome Ram.
Good evening, Freesia. How are you?
Very good.
Fabulous. Good evening, everyone, and thank you once again for being part of this wonderful initiative. I hope everyone's doing great, or well, even better. Hopefully, you're doing awesome. What we'd like you to do is make sure you keep letting us know how you're feeling and make this session interactive by clicking on the icons and even adding your comments where you feel necessary. So, it's been a fun-filled, dazzling week of brilliant activities. Seeing your participation, well, frankly, had me dazzled. It was truly splendid and amazing. Wasn't it, Freesia?
It really was. We've received such a great response from everyone.
Fantastic. So, well, before...
What happened?
Isn't something missing?
Are you missing the audience because you can't see them?
No, not really. Maybe not something else. There's something else just not right.
Meaning, have you forgotten your phone, your wallet?
No, that's pretty good. There's something else. I can't seem to put my finger on it. But it just feels incomplete.
Hey Ram, how are you? Long time. Were you missing us?
Are you feeling more complete now?
Definitely, guys. You guys know me really, really, really well. I now genuinely feel complete. Thank you, Freesia. With these two guys here, I think I can take it from here. Thanks again.
All right, over to you.
6 months. Wow, it's been 6 months since I've seen you guys.
Yeah.
The good thing is some things just haven't changed. The two of you look as dashing as ever.
Thanks, Ram. You do too. You look great.
Thank you.
Great, fit.
And one thing is, the two of you know me really, really, really well. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
The question I have for the two of you is, do you guys know each other just as well?
Of course.
Of course, I know Arvind, long time.
Really?
Since Vijayawada days.
Yeah, we go back a long way, MC and I.
I feel like that's a test coming on. Should we feel like there's a challenge there somewhere?
Sure. We're
Yeah,
always up
yeah.
for a challenge, that we live on challenges, right?
Love this challenge.
Let's go.
So what I'll do is ask each other a series of questions. MC will ask me some questions and I'll ask some questions and we will guess the answer and you'll see that we really know each other well.
I just have one condition. It's got to be a little bit tough. Something that
Sure.
only the two of you could have known
Only
about
tough
it.
challenges for us.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay, agree. We will ask all tough challenge questions like LTAM. I think what you guys have to do is, you've got a thumbs up, thumbs down icon in your screen. Make use of it when we are having the challenge. Okay? All set, Arvind?
Let's do it.
Okay,
MC.
here we start. Okay, let me ask the easiest one. Okay, day in my life is incomplete without.
Your morning filter coffee, MC?
Okay.
sending 10 emails to Anusha before 7 a.m. in the morning, and putting the blame for bad sales on the demand generation plan, right?
Arvind,
No?
I don't agree to that, but it's okay since we know each other. I'm just leaving it at just a beginning. Let me go to the next one. I think it's your turn now.
All right, MC, same question back to you. What is my day incomplete without?
It's the easiest answer. Arvind, with a green chai, hot green chai with all fancy herbs from Amazon forest, and always come late for the meeting.
Oh, come on, MC.
This
That
is
not
getting
true.
serious,
That is
guys.
not
This
true.
is getting serious.
That is not true. All right, my turn, MC, for the question. Tell me, my Monday morning inbox, what do I normally see in that Monday morning inbox?
Again, it's a very, very obvious one, guys. I send many follow-up mails, at least minimum 10 follow-up mails to Arvind, asking for all Muskan and media inputs. As you know, Arvind, Ram,
No, MC.
I think the team is working so hard on the ground to move every store distribution, and I think
That's unfair,
this-
MC. That's
No.
very unfair.
No, this is
That's really unfair. Well, anyway, it's
Okay.
your answer.
okay. It's my turn, Arvind. Okay, my Friday evening inbox is incomplete without.
MC, there's no point. You're not going to agree.
No, Arvind.
Guys, take
This
whoa,
is
whoa,
super
come
important. No,
on.
Ram, I think
Guys, this is
Arvind
supposed
has
to
to
be
answer
fun.
to
MC,
this.
you're going to disagree anyway.
whoa,
What's
no,
the
no,
point
that's
of
not
going
the
on
answer,
about
Arvind.
Relax,
this?
This is super important.
Stop. How do I get the two of you to agree to something? यार कुछ तो होगा कि the two of you can agree on something.
Hello, Namaste and Adab CP India. How are all of you today? Thank you so much for welcoming me into your family. Really, thank you. But before I start on why I'm here today, let me help Ram here. Don't worry, Ram. I'm here only to try to get MC and Arvind to agree. So, MC and Arvind, you have to do one simple thing. I will ask you both some questions and all you have to do is answer them together. Okay? Ready? Pakka ready na? Don't worry. इतने मुश्किल सवाल नहीं पूछूंगी. Easy questions. All you have to do is answer them together. Okay? Here we go. So, question number 1. CD function is incomplete without
Marketing.
and marketing is incomplete without
CD.
an Indian oral care profile is incomplete without.
Whitening.
So, our category shelves are incomplete without.
Colgate Visible White.
See, if MC and AC agree to something, then it's really big. And that's what teeth whitening is for our country. I'm extremely delighted to be a part of this journey with all of you, and I'm very excited to see CP India lead this endeavor from the front. The next few months are going to be very, very crucial, and we have to brace our seatbelts and be ready to embark on this exciting journey ahead. Yes, each and every one of us. Starting with you, Harini ma'am. Yes, I've heard a lot about you and the vivacious West team, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how West embraces teeth whitening as its own. Not to forget, Mr. Yagya is going to give you a tough challenge in this. Yes, Team East. I know how special teeth whitening has been for you, and I will expect nothing less but the same ambitious planning and executions that all of you have done in 2013. And Team South, Vanakkam PLC. With all those premium self-service stores, teeth whitening will be the biggest driver of incrementality this year. And how can I forget Mr. Satadru? You might not know this, but I'm a big fan of your music. And you wouldn't want to disappoint your fan, right? So, North has to shine at the top of this go-to market. And last but not the least, my favorite, PK and Hari. I will be watching your teams very closely because you will be leading the teeth whitening journey from the front. Very, very excited, Ram. So, thank you, CP India. And remember, keep dazzling with, yes, you guessed it right. Keep dazzling with Colgate Visible White.
Thank Thank you, Sarah. And she's so right. You know that whitening is a huge opportunity. What we've seen over the last 5 months since lockdown, that in spite of COVID and all the health and hygiene concerns, whitening continues to be a top search term on Google in India, right? So it is still a huge opportunity, and we are going to be first into market. This is a space that's not occupied by any competitor, and we will be there first, and that'll give us a huge competitive advantage. And some of you were around 7 years back when we first made our foray into whitening with Visible White, and you remember what a terrific success it was. In fact, it's one of the fastest pickups we got of all our launches. And now we have something way, way bigger. A phenomenal celebrity endorsing our product. We've got really exciting IMC, massive investments going behind this launch, and we've got a terrific new bundle. Let's take a look. And that's our exciting new launch, Colgate Visible White Instant. It's got a really good claim, and you'll see it on the pack where we say starts whitening from the first brushing. This bundle has been launched in other markets, guys, and it's been successful in many, many places. So there's proven success behind it. And so a lot going for us on this launch and a lot going for us overall on the entire whitening space. I want to thank you all again and wish you all the best, okay? Let's rock it. And now I'll hand over to MC.
Thank you, Arvind. It's a fabulous, fabulous launch. And I'm super excited because we are relaunching the whitening bundle in the country again. And this is going to be the incremental opportunity for our overall business. Being an e-com, modern trade, and it's not just an e-com and modern trade alone. We are identifying the top 100,000 outlets in indirect trade, and we will make it as a super big launch. All the best, guys. Let's make whitening as one of the best launch. Thank you, and I'll hand it over to Ram.
Thanks, guys. How's everyone doing? Enjoying the evening? I most certainly am. Whitening, by far, is one of the most exciting opportunities we have in this country. As Arvind's already highlighted, it continues to be a critical oral care need where no one else is playing. As category leaders, it's up to us to make sure we can lead and transform oral care in India. But before we wrap up, here's a list of winners who dazzled the most this week. Let's look at and applaud winner number 1. And here's winner number 2. And last but certainly not the least, winner number 3. Before we leave you, I do have a special message for all my CD colleagues out there. Watch out for a virtual invite coming from MC and myself, because very, very, very soon, we will be physically, if not physically, at least virtually, with you in the markets, making sure we can make India dazzle. Remember, we are one team, one family, one CP India. Keep dazzling.
we could see a lot of amazing comments from each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for this grand evening. We truly hope that you have enjoyed this event as much as we did presenting it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frisia, and until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep dazzling.